What's up, y'all? It's your boy Draco, and we back with another Visionary Visions video. And man, this is a crazy one. We got a lot to talk about. Y'all gonna love this video. Before we get into it, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's go. Yes, you see it right. I know what's going through your head right now. They renewed Power Book 3, Raising Kanan for Season 5 and not Ghost. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm kind of surprised, but I'm not too surprised. It's been a crazy month for the Power universe, probably one of the craziest ever, right? I mean, it dates back to the extension with Gary Lennon, one of the Power, the showrunners, you know, him getting an extension with Stars. And then we hear about the Ghost and Tommy spinoff. And then we hear about Ghost getting canceled. And then now Raising Kanan renewed for Season 5. BMF renewed for Season 4. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all telling me that BMF is getting renewed and not Ghost? This is what I was talking about earlier. You know, one of my previous videos. You guys need to watch that too, where I was talking about my power theories and, you know, kind of the things that are going on behind the scenes with 50 and the network. You know, y'all need to go watch that. So like I said, this is crazy because they had already been renewed for Season 4, right? They're filming Season 4 right now. I believe they just started filming maybe a few months ago, right? So they were already greenlit, right? So to extend it again, it kind of shows that, you know, they're still committed to the Power universe. We can't be mad at them. And for me, I feel like this is going to have the Raising Kanan show tie into the Power origins, right? It only makes sense because they said, you know, in a few statements that I had read that, you know, the goal is to pretty much have a universe inside of another universe. And now it's more of like a prequel universe, which is kind of why they canceled Ghost, because they still wanted to have a show in real time, which is Force. My thing was, why not just cancel Force and keep Ghost? Like, that was the show that everybody was rocking with, and it just kind of confused me, you know, how they just threw it down like that, right? And don't even get me started with BMF. like anyone who's watched that show, you can see, I believe, you know, Gianni Pielo, who plays Braden Weston, he spoke on this. He was like, you can see the difference in production between the two shows, between Ghost and BMF. BMF is a literal joke, man. Like, it's not even funny anymore. Like, the attention to detail, the production, the acting, it's on two different levels, it's two different stratospheres, right? You know, we hold Power to a very high standard. We don't hold BMF to a high standard. And it just kind of confuses me how Stars was saying that they wanted to kind of save money. And I'm like, well, if you want to save money, just cut BMF. Like, there's no need for that show. We're not interested. We don't care about meat. We don't care. It's not even the real original story. That's what really kills people. It's not the real story. So, you know, they need to bring Ghost back. They still can. They can still, you know, pick up the show again, maybe move it to another network. Who knows? We'll see. But nevertheless, I know we're all very, very excited to see a young Ghost and Tommy. And to me, this is going to be very interesting because who do you even cast as a young Ghost and Tommy, right? Because we know prequels are very difficult to create, you know, because you really have to cast people based on characters that were extremely great and that we've already seen them growing in as adults, right? So, you know, even if you look at the Raising Kanan, they cast it really well with the jukebox character, with the Kanan character, and you kind of see them growing into who they're going to be, and it works perfectly. Can they do that with the Ghost and Tommy spinoff? Because, I mean, Ghost and Tommy are the two favorites. Like, those are always going to be the two top dogs. And, you know, who are they going to find to play Ghost? That's what I want to know. I feel like you can find a Tommy, you can find a white boy that's a little hard or whatever, but finding a young Ghost, I mean, they got a huge task ahead of them. They better not fuck that shit up. So we're going to see. And I wouldn't be surprised if we seen, you know, Kanan show up in Power Origins as well. You know, since they just renewed it. I'm assuming that the reason they're renewing it for Season 5, right, is because there's no Power right now, you know. And once we see Ghost, once that's over, what are we going to be watching? Maybe Force, but that's they're still filming right now, right? So they wanted to renew Season 5 and make sure that Season 5, I think they're going to end at Season 5. They're going to end at Season 5, and that's going to lead right into the Power Origins. And I feel like that's when we'll kind of see the Kanan and the Ghost and Tommy relationship start, right? Maybe he crosses over from Raising Kanan, because, I mean, I feel like Kanan's family going to get wiped out, right? Rock going to go, all of them going to go. So it only makes sense for Kanan to transition and cross over to Power Origins so they can keep the storyline going. And hence them sacrificing Tariq in the Ghost show, man. So like I said, there's been a lot of news a lot of crazy, announcements and stuff. And I feel like this is just the beginning. I feel like there's a lot more announcements to come. And I feel like there's going to be another spinoff in like real time, like modern day time, like a Force or a Ghost was, right? I don't just feel like they're going to cancel the show and not create something else because, the CEO or whatever was saying pretty much that he wanted to save money, and it's cheaper for them to just cut shows after season 4 and just redo another spinoff, do a new spinoff, right? So maybe they might just do another spinoff transitioning from some of the characters who make it from Ghost. Who knows? We'll see. I hope. I'll continue to bring you guys updates and, let you guys know when things are going down. I could have dropped this video yesterday for real, but I wanted to take some time and really, process it, get the information, and get you guys right. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one.